In this video, I'll provide a review of my stock portfolio and the dividends I received during the month of May. I'll discuss any stocks that I bought or sold this month, and I'll also review my income and expenditure for my rental property investments. My stock portfolio currently stands at £26,233.59 invested. My overall portfolio is still in the green, but as a dividend investor, I'm not too concerned about the market value of my holdings, as it's my intention to never sell. I'm only interested in the income that the portfolio generates through dividends. My approach to investing is really simple and easy to follow. I buy and hold good companies over a long-term time horizon and reinvest all dividends. I will sell stocks to restructure the portfolio, but I've never taken money out of the portfolio. I do have a video explaining my investing approach in full if you're interested. I try and invest around £250 to £500 each month as a minimum, and this graph shows how my total amount invested has grown over time. So after I moved my savings into the market early on, you can see a nice steady increase, and this is something that I intend to keep going over the long term. I have been buying and selling stocks again throughout May, spending around £1,047, but also selling around £715, so a net total spend of around £330. As I've mentioned before, I never take money out of my portfolio, so all sales were used towards the purchases. I got one share of Disney. This is a company that I've been looking to add for a while, but I was waiting for a bit of a pullback in terms of the price. As this never really came, I just opted to buy in and start a new position. Now I plan on dollar cost averaging over the long term. It doesn't pay a dividend at the minute, but I do expect it to in the near future, and this will be another long-term play in my portfolio. I also added 8 shares of the HDLG ETF, 4 shares of the VHYL ETF, 8 shares of the VOOC ETF, and 5 shares of the VUSA ETF. Similar to last month, I mainly just bulked up my ETFs. My goal is to have around 40% of my portfolio as ETFs. It's currently around 21% at the minute, so I intend to keep adding until I hit my target. I did sell out of 3 positions during May. The reason being is that I'm just looking to reduce the number of holdings in my portfolio. When I first started investing, I was a bit trigger happy when it came to buying stocks, and at one point I had around 70 stocks in my portfolio. This might be perfectly fine for some people, but for me personally, I found it hard to keep track of what's happening with each company, and I also found it hard to allocate capital to my holdings evenly each month. So for this reason, I'm now looking to really cut down on the number of companies I own. If my confidence or belief in an individual stock fades, then I always feel that the cash is better off being reinvested into a company that I have more conviction in. So this month I just sold out of BT. It's probably not a bad company, but based on my own experience with their broadband and phone services, I do think there are better services and prices out there from competitors. I also sold out of Crest Nicholson, who are a British home building company. Again, it might not be a bad company, but I just don't feel like it has anything that sets it apart from competitors. And when I come to that conclusion, then I think the cash should be put to work somewhere else. And finally, I sold out of Topps Tiles for a similar reason. I just don't think they have anything unique to set themselves apart from the competition. I won't ever sell stocks at a loss, so I did make a small profit on these sales. And after all of the buys and sells, this means that the overall yield for my portfolio as a whole currently sits at 3.45%, which equates to around £836.86 per year in predictive dividends, or £69.74 per month. This month I've actually received £94.21 in dividends from 13 different stocks. There will always be a discrepancy between my actual dividends received and my predictive dividends, just due to the timing of me purchasing shares and being eligible through the ex-date of the dividends. I received £10.18 from AbbVie, £1.33 from Apple, £10.18 from AT&T, £15.68 from Aviva, £2.24 from the Bank of New York, £6.47 from British American Tobacco, £2.19 from Greencoat UK Wind, £7.45 from HSBC, £5.51 from JP Morgan, £24.27 from Legal and General, £2.67 from Realty Income, £2.20 from Secure Trust Bank, and £3.84 from Verizon. You can see from the graph that this is the highest total of 2021 so far, and it's also a nice increase from this time last year in May 2020, where I earned £36.87. So it's more than double this time around. This is really encouraging for me, and I am pleased with the progress my portfolio has made so far. Since I started my investing journey, I'm averaging £48.67 per month in actual dividends, and I would really like to push past the £50 per month target, as this would be a nice milestone for me. And I don't feel too far away from hitting this now. My ultimate aim is to eventually earn £100 per month consistently, and I think that this would really help to kickstart the compounding effect. At the current yield, I would need around £34,782 to hit this, so would need to invest around another £8,500. As always, all dividends stay in the portfolio and are reinvested into purchasing more shares. My portfolio has earned a total of £825.03 in dividends since I made my first share purchase in December 2019. By reinvesting the dividends, this has increased my portfolio from £25,406.37 to £26,233.59, which is a growth of around 3.26% so far. I do expect this percentage to get larger over time as more dividends are received and then reinvested. I also invest in real estate and currently own 2 buy-to-let properties. I have a 1-bedroom apartment which is tenanted for £700 per month, and a 2-bedroom apartment which is tenanted for £800 per month. So what did the finances look like this month from the properties? With both apartments being tenanted, I received a total of £1,500 in rental income. I use a management company to look after my properties, so this cost £170.40. And then the mortgages were £230.61 for the 1-bedroom and £300.20 for the 2-bedroom. Frustratingly, I have had to pay out yet more repairs this month. This time I had a leak in one of the boiler pipes, so an engineer had to go round to repair this and just make sure that the boiler was still functioning correctly. This cost £107.02. This leaves a profit of £385.39 for flat 1 and a profit of £306.38 for flat 2. So combined, that's a total profit of £691.77. So if we total up my dividend income and my rental income, this gives me a profit of £785.98 in total for the month of May. I hope that you found this video interesting and informative, and I hope it's given you inspiration and ideas for your own personal finances. If you have, please like the video and subscribe to the channel to make sure that you don't miss out on any future monthly reviews. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Thanks again for watching, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.